Don't know if I've ever put this on video, but I thought I'd show you some fruit trees and stuff. That's pretty sure that is an apricot or a peach. Can't remember now. Got a lemon tree I grew from seed. There's a hot dog plant. Got what are these called? They're a native. I think that one is might be a lime. Lemon tree is not doing too well. Macadamia tree. It's only about 2.5 years old. It's probably 8 foot, 9 foot. That's just a native I've thrown in there, just to try and get bees around. There's another hot dog plant. When we first moved here, there's like a big pile of dirt, sandy dirt. So I ended up spreading it all out. Took me a week, wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow, mixing in horse shit and grass clippings and leaves. So I've built that bit of a bench there. I've got, pretty sure my old man reckons this is a finger lime tree, but I could have sworn I've seen a little yellow lemon on here, so not real sure. It was only a few weeks ago that I saw the lemon. It was up in here somewhere. Could have been something else, who knows. But yeah, he reckons it's a finger lime tree. Just got a few more natives here. I found them down the bottom of the paddock. They actually flower, so I think they're like a wild iris. Another one. Some aloe vera. Got a mango tree. Got a pineapple, lychee, passion fruit, and a couple of bananas. Cavendish, I think they are. I've slowly been straightening up that tree. It used to lean way over this garden bed. So every now and then I just come out and readjust those couple of star pickets, ratchet it up a bit more. Slowly getting there. It's probably 3 years ago I started doing that. Usually give it a real heavy trim before winter. There's a couple of black boys. I've still got to put a third one there. I'm debating whether I've moved that one. Sit down. There's not a lot in at the moment. I usually let this go to fallow over winter. Just sort of do a chop and drop and then mulch it all in, just because it's taken me pretty well 4 years to make soil out of dirt. And there's not a lot of people locally that have horses anymore. So I used to get like, I used to pay $2 a bag of horse shit and then mix it in. Little tomato plant, got a few seeds from it. It's still throwing up tomatoes here and there. So I've just been letting them sit there and go out. I don't know if anybody's interested, but yeah, I've been doing, what do you call them? Not levees, swales. So I've done a swale in front of like the macadamia and that, and the lily pilly, and one down the bottom in front of the bananas, just to try and slow that water down, going downhill. And funnily enough, that whole yard had that black weed mat, I must have pulled up about 800 square metres of that shit by hand, and on top of it was probably 15 years worth of soil. Just all rotted, you know, leaves and grass and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a big effort pulling all that shit out. Did have some bananas over there when we first moved here, but we had a real hot summer and they never survived. And there was bananas. I think they were ladyfinger. It was like a bit of a shitty garden here. So when the tank used to overfill, it'd feed the bananas. I actually got one bunch out of it. And then, yeah, I transplanted them down with the other ones, but yeah, they didn't really take, so. But it's not the best soil either, it's just all that red clay sort of. It's not loam. Some areas it's loam, but it's just like hard packed red clay. And just, you can't grow anything in it except for eucalypts. So I don't know if anybody was interested in that, but I thought I'd throw it up. I used to buy a plant about every 6 months. That way I had 6 months to establish it before I chose another one. Did have some rosella bushes, made 2 jars of jam, that was actually alright. I don't know I kept some seeds, but I don't know what I did with them. I think I might have given them to the old man. Anyway, I'll catch you later.